Time is running out in the Baking with Heart Mystery Box Challenge.
Oh, wait, close it, close it. Ah! Oh my God. Oh,
Fuzz! I've lost my cake. This is a disaster.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what is that?
I feel defeated. There's nothing that I can do to fix this.
That has got to be heartbreaking.
Michelle is still flustered, but I know she can salvage what's left of her cake.
I'll get you ring molds. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
Veronica suggests to me to make a smaller cake. It won't be as elegant and as pretty, but it's my only choice.
That's okay, that's okay.
I can't give up now. I want my kids to see how much of a fighter their mother is.
We still do it.
The last 10 minutes, it's all about the finishing touches. It's the filling, it's the stuffing, it's the layering of the icing.
Mary right now has that laser beam focus.
I need to show the judges that I'm the best baker here.
I want the judges to see that even though I'm not much of a baker, that I can still hold my own. I'm gonna go with as many layers as I can. I want this cake to be really high. I don't want it to fall over. It's cold!
I got it! One of the most difficult Japanese desserts, and I executed it in an hour. Aprile, you doing good? Oh, wow, that looks amazing. It's no Japanese roll cake.
Oh, freak. Look at Matthew.
Boop, boop, boop.
Jeremy's definitely struggling. The icing is running down because his cake is just too hot. You cannot ice a cake when it's hot.
The icing melted.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left! Come on, 1 minute!
Michelle is an absolute fighter. I cannot believe that she's pulling through this.
Okay, we're good. Oh my God, it's so close.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The judges have been observing and sampling throughout the challenge. They now take one final look before selecting the most promising family-inspired desserts.
We were blown away by what you did tonight. The first home cook we'd like to call up was inspired by a loving and supportive parent.
And that home cook was Veronica.
I am super proud. I know my family would be super proud. I'm just hoping all the flavors are there.
It's a Japanese matcha roll cake with the chestnut cream in the center.
It is impressive.
Thank you, chef.
I don't even know how to do these patterns myself, I'll be honest. I don't know how you pulled that off. It's extraordinary.
Thank you, chef.
There's a perfect balance between the chestnut cream and the green tea, and that white chocolate crunch. Outstanding.
Thank you, chef.
Extremely light. And the sponge is incredibly moist. Did you do anything to the sponge to make it so moist?
No, I just have a good recipe, and the basil helped out.
Extraordinary presentation, technique. I can't find anything to fault on this. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
My dad would be ecstatic to see me now. He would be so proud.
The second home cook whose dish we'd like to taste tapped into their passion for baking and plated a beautiful dessert. Terry, please bring up your dish.
I am thinking about my sister as I walk up with my dish, because I know she's gonna be very proud of this moment. So I've got 3 different types of cheesecakes on the dish. I've got a raspberry cheesecake, a lemon cheesecake, and a milk chocolate cheesecake.
The presentation to me is absolutely beautiful. Between the simple piping, the tuxedo-dressed dipped strawberries, the feather work on top of the chocolate, a lot of different technique.
Yes, chef. I put all I had into this cheesecake.
It all comes down to taste, though, Terry.
Yes, chef, it does.
Terry, It has got that rich, creamy, but ever so ultra smooth filling. That crisp lemon just cleans it up nicely as you chew through it. And then you've got that wonderful crisp base to it.
Thank you, Chef.
Your sister would be very proud.
That's nice.
Thank you, Chef.
It's light, the crust is perfect, nice and crunchy. You got the nice ratio of crust and cream cheese. And of course, it looks good. Well done.
Thank you, Chef. I feel on top of the world.
The third home cook we're calling up didn't let their lack of baking experience hold them back for 1 second. And that home cook was Sean. Please bring your dish up.
I'm super happy. My dad would love this cake. This one's for you, Dad. It's a layered key lime cake covered with a Swiss meringue and torched, and then just a little lime zest.
That's a pretty impressive looking dessert.
Thank you very much, Chef.
The kind of thing as a little kid you'd want to stick your finger in and just take a big lick, right? Now let's see what happens when we cut this open. Mission accomplished. You've got that meringue that is very soft, that sponge cake, wonderful moist, but has a little flavor from the lime, which cleans it up really nicely. It's got it all going on.
Thank you.
Kaboom. It's awesome. That lime zest just jumps out. Cake is beyond moist. Take a look at that. What you achieved.
Definitely proud. I hope my parents are too. I couldn't be happier with myself. I wish I could save a piece of this cake for my dad.
All three of you did a fantastic job. You need to take a few moments to discuss.
Good job.
The cheesecake that Terry did, showed immense technique.
I'm a goal-getter. Second best is never good enough. I always want to be first in everything I do.
Veronica was very precise. The sponge cake was absolutely beautiful.
I've never won a mystery box, and I want to take control of the competition.
Sean's Creoline Creations, it's innovative.
I'm quite accustomed to the comfort of the balcony, and I don't want to have to fight for my life.
All right, let's go. It was clear that you were all inspired by your loved ones tonight, and you've made it extremely hard for us to choose a winner.
The home cook who created the most innovative and delicious dessert was Veronica.
Thank you.